Yo, what is going on, guys? It is me, the boss, for another video today. Today, guys, have I got something for you? Ignore that. I was just going to the entrance or beginning of the video. So, as you guys might know, I have been talking about doing the Crash Insane, well, not Insane Trilogy, the Crash series for a long time now for gameplay. Finally, I am getting around to doing Crash Bandicoot Warped. So, this is going to be a 100% playthrough, or 105%, depending on how you want to look at it. So, lo and behold, guys, here it is, the long-awaited series. So, I've been inspired by the Insane Trilogy actually being released today, so I figured I'd play the most favorite game out of the trilogy, Crash Warped, or the original one. We will get along to playing the Insane Trilogy eventually, but for now, we're sticking with the classics. So, one thing I wanted to point out to you guys is I hope that the camera quality looks a lot better than past episodes. I have never done a Warped playthrough. I'll just let this play, because I have a few things I need to talk to you guys about. I've been wanting to do this for a long time now, and I'm so glad that I finally have the opportunity to do it. But as I was saying beforehand, I hope the camera quality is better for this video than past episodes, because I did it the last time, a long time ago, with another older camera that, looking back, was really sucky. So hopefully this will be way better for you guys. So I think it does anyway. It looks way better, especially considering what the TV looks like. So yeah. Anywho, so I hope you guys will enjoy this series. It's going to be really fun. Now, I should let you guys know in advance as well, I do have a little segment I have planned for this, simply due to the fact that I want to get more involved with you guys. So I have a question for you guys, and this is a legitimate question from me. Is there any Insane Trilogy merch, or what kind of Crash merch do they have out there? Because I'm looking into collecting more merchandise from video games, and I think Crash would be really cool to have. So if you guys know about anything like that, leave in the comments, because I'd actually be really curious to know. But if there are good responses, I will answer them in the next video. I figured that I could do this as part of a gaming series to answer your guys' questions, as well as playing the game. But enough babbling from me. We've been doing it for like 2 minutes now. So let's get right into the game. And yes, cutscenes will be included in this playthrough.
God is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, please. Evil has come. Bandicoot, from leaving start my careful bringing attention. We were instructed tomorrow, but you lost again. You lost Christmas, and I have lost my bacon. You now know the code for left on this planet. And no, we've had few unfortunate setbacks and failed, but single rumbling has managed to set me free. I am feeling generous. There is still a way for us to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time the brave Tonka will make sure that you do it right.
Q entropy.
I locked him there to protect the world from his talent. Now, free once again, he must be stopped.
Oh, poor Polar.
Uka and Cortez plan to use this time twisting machine to gather crystals that they scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do so. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
And there we go, guys. The beginning of Crash Warped. Now, I apologize. Let me know in the comments also if the audio is, like, too low or it's too loud. Because I really need to know, because then for, like, the next episode or the next couple of episodes, whatever, I can improve on the audio so you guys can actually hear the cutscenes and the story stuff. Anywho, though, it's not just the story we're here for, it's mostly the gameplay. So, what we're going to be starting in the first area of the Warp Room, which a lot of you guys who played this, you guys have probably played this a lot by now. We're going to begin our journey in Toad Village. So, as per usual, we'll be going for all the crystals, all the gems. For right now, though, I think that we should be focusing on getting, like, what gems we can and the crystals, so that way we can go and get the time trials later, after we get the Crash Dash ability. Unfortunately, it is not received until the final boss, which happens to be Cortex and Uka Uka. So, without any further ado, let's jump into the portal and begin our adventure.
Crash, why must you always muck in my mud? Oh look, I have a mask helping me too. We will find out which one is most powerful soon enough.
Dang guys, I just realized this. Hopefully the camera angle isn't, like, too bad or anything either. Let me know these things in the comments, so if there's any technical fixes that I need to make, I can improve upon it. Anywho, so, while we're going through the level, we're gathering boxes, beating enemies, going for the crystals and stuff, I really, really love Crash Warped. I probably have said that a couple of times, and I think you guys might share the same opinion as I do. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys like one or two better. Damn it, forget. One thing that I really, really love about the Warped series, or the game, I should say, they add a lot more story elements to the game, as well as they actually make Coco, like, a playable character for once, because I know a lot of people wanted that. They also have a lot more gameplay aspects that weren't available in the past couple games. Like, for example, the Crash Dash ability, the Fruit Bazooka, they add a lot of really cool power-ups and elements to the game that just haven't been added before. Now, another thing that I really like about the series is the graphics. You can tell the graphical change definitely from Crash 1 or 2. One thing that I think was a really good gameplay aspect from 1 was definitely the way Crash controls. He feels really heavy in the first game to me. But in this game, in 2, he feels like a lot more light. But, you know, again, that's just my opinion. And one thing that I have heard recently, I've been watching some gameplays of Crash 1 and 2 and 3 lately. I've heard a couple of opinions that, like, the music in Crash 3 is better than the music in, sorry, I apologize there. That the music in Crash 2 was, better than Warped. I kind of disagree on that. I mean, the music in Crash 2 was pretty good, so I'm not going to complain there. One thing I do have to do, though, to refute that is, well, for the simple fact, the music in Crash Warped not only fits in with the areas, but it also fits in with the, how do I put this? The main Crash music is somehow fitted in to the music of each of these areas. So, like, the medieval level, for example, as you guys just heard in the bonus platform, son of a gun. It fits in with the theme of each of the worlds. So, I really don't see how that's better, but, I mean, hey, you know what? You never know. Anywho, I'm just going over, like, a couple of my thoughts about Warped as we're going through this playthrough. Oh, we got the gem. I've played this game a ton in the past, and I haven't been playing it recently. Just the other night, actually, like, before I started recording this, I was playing Crash 2. I haven't beaten that game yet, although I am close to beating this game. On another save file, I'm, like, at 90% completion, something like that. So, there we go, guys. We first got the Crate Gem and the Crystal. So, not too shabby, then again, it is the first level out of all of them. I think Crash 3 is just considered, like, one of the many classics that they have involved in, you know, the trilogy, and I agree with the consensus that Crash 3 is definitely the best game. I think that that's the case. So, honestly, though, I really hope you guys are going to enjoy getting into this series. I said it before, like, a couple of videos back, but I do apologize for not having this series ready for you guys beforehand, because I was going to continue the Crash 1 game, but I was like, yeah, you know what? In celebration of the Insane Trilogy and the fact that, you know, it's just a dang freaking good game, I would play Warped. So, here we are. And I'm finally glad to be back doing gaming videos again. Just playing some video games, in this case Crash, and, you know, just talking with you guys. Because I think, like, just playing a video game is fun and all, but, like, where's the interaction if you just sit there and don't see anything and just play a game? Sure, people might enjoy the gameplay, but, damn it. Midge. I gotta stop doing that. I find it really, really cool about, like, wow. Sorry, guys, by the way, if I get sidetracked while I'm talking, it's just, if something else comes up in my head, I'm just like, and I start talking about something else, and then I just completely lose track of what else I was saying. But no, like I was saying, I appreciate you guys being patient with the series overall, and I'm glad to be back making gaming videos. And I think, again, like I was saying, it's boring whenever you watch a game, and it's just, like, you're just watching the gameplay. People might enjoy it, but, like, where's the interaction? You're not talking to anyone, you just stay silent the whole time? Like, that makes no sense to me. So, I mean, it's whatever. I guess people do it if they really want to. But in all reality, I don't see the point. Anywho, so, anyway, I forgot to introduce the level. We're in Deep Pressure, I think it is. Deep Trouble, that's the name of the level. And we are currently on this, semicircle vehicle. That's probably the wrong pronunciation for this, but, we'll call it an underwater vehicle. We'll call it that. Which I really, really wish that we could keep for the entire level, because it'd be really useful for a lot of different points here. So, as per usual, going for the crystal hidden in this level and the box gem. But seriously though, guys, in the comments, let me know if this video's audio has a problem, and then I can go ahead and raise it or lower it depending on what the issue is. Because I really don't want to make it like a crappy video for you guys to watch. I want to make this a really entertaining and fun series to play, and just talking and interacting with you guys. That's what I want to make it. Also, the fact that I'm just having a lot of fun now making gaming videos again, or videos in general. I went through a mini slump on YouTube before with, like, gaming videos and stuff, so I'm really glad. I've said this before, but I'm really glad to be back making them with you guys. It's always just something that I love doing on YouTube, and I'm glad that I have the opportunity. Now, one thing I will warn you guys about, on this part of the level, that those boxes that change, like from the Aku Aku mask and the life and the Wumpa Fruit, like the ones that have the picture changing, I sucked on this level the first time I ever played it because I couldn't get all the crates the first time because I didn't break the box in time. Fortunately for me, as you can see from getting the gem, I have learned from past mistakes and have learned to go for that one very quickly. Oh boy. So we're first 2 levels through, and we're not off to a bad start. We're actually pretty good. Ah, man, I was wrong about the level name. Under Pressure, not Deep Trouble. I think that's the name of another underwater level, though. And there we go, Crash with his classic dance. There you go. Anywho, guys, this is going to conclude this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this very first introductory video into this series. Again, I really appreciate you guys watching today's video. If you did enjoy, give it a like. Comment below your thoughts and feelings on the series, any audio changes I need to make, or just your thoughts on the series in general, what you guys think of Crash. And answer that question, by the way, because I really want to make this more interactive with you guys. So, hope you all participate in that, and I hope you, again, enjoyed the video. And until next time, this has been it from me, the boss, who also wants you to subscribe to the channel if you really want to. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.